No, I've got no music playing right now. We've got something going out. We got a camera going out.
Okay, let me see if it's showing. Okay, yes, it looks like it is.
All right, we're just going to go with that.
Okay. Everything's on the piano. I can see the piano, everything's
Yep.
showing.
I'll be there in just a second.
Okay. Okay, you're on. I can hear you. The mic's on.
Well, hello everybody. We're almost there. Sign off, Connie.
Got it.
Well, hi everybody. What a nightmare it's been for the last 45 minutes to an hour. We've had some internet connectivity issues. And I honestly have no idea what you are seeing at this moment, what you are hearing, but I'm going to try and find out. So bear with me for just another minute or two. You're very sweet to have even hung on this long. Basically, everything kind of went nuts there for a while. So how you doing? We're just going to have one camera. It's going to be trained on me from right there. Say hi, Marilee.
Hi, I need to reboot. Oh, just a second. Hello.
Yeah, we're not hearing you, Mary.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got to reboot and find Facebook again. I'm not
Well, you
seeing
do
it.
that, and I'm going to sing a song to get the people involved here. Good time to remember. You can play the game. You can act out the part. You know it was written for you. How can you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing the fool? One thing can lead to another. It won't take any sacrifice. Oh, father and mother, sister and brother, if your internet won't connect, try it twice. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you be. Things are gonna be just fine if you only will. You can run, you can't hide. This is why I know. Oh, what you plan to do with all your foolish pride when you're all by yourself alone? If you're gonna tell somebody this is the way that you feel, you can feel it beginning to ease. I think it's true what they say about the squeaky wheel, always getting the grease. To shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be just fine if you only will. Well, I can't thank you enough. I got to look down here and flip some switches that didn't get flipped, and flip some more switches over here that didn't get flipped. Hi, everybody. Oh, that camera's not working. So if you want to know what the hell went wrong, I don't know. But for some reason, our connection wouldn't be made. The handshake didn't get made. So hi, Liz is here. Connie's here. Thank you so much, Steph. Thank you so much. I'm going to try something here in just a minute. And
Steve Tan, you just called, said, I just tuned in. What did I miss? You missed nothing.
you missed nothing, Steve. You missed nothing. So good time to show up late. I got to find out if my friend Pamela Oland is listening from Las Vegas, because she is. I know she's been waiting a long time. They probably bailed. But if so, I would like to sing her a song. So if there's a way for somebody, either Ed or Linda or Pamela, to let me know. Well, we got business to attend to. It's spring. It's daylight savings time. All kinds of, I had to piece everything back together because I tore the place completely apart this week for something that's going to happen next week, and hastily put it back together last night. But great to have you with. If you've got a request, you just, anybody who waited this long, you get to hear whatever the Sam Hill you want to hear. Okay? So you just let me know. I'd like to know if Kay Schlegel is in the house, because I promised her a song. I'd like to know if Joanna Burke is in the house, because I promised her a song. So, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. But when he comes out, pay attention. So let's get a little Billy Mack song in here just to get us kicked off, right? Shall we? And I got sent an email this week about songs of my own that I keep forgetting to do. So let me reach back and see if I can find one for you. This is a song I originally wrote for the Beach Boys, because actually for no other reason than the fact that they owed money. They owed Marilee money. So I thought the best way to get the money back was to write a song for them for closing credits for a movie they were doing. But it didn't work out.
Kay's here.
Kay's here?
Yeah.
All right, Kay, I got a Delbert McClinton song coming up for you next, all right?
Love must risk the thorn.
look forward to this so much, and we're getting a little washed out here, I think, on the lights. So I'm gonna change a couple lights here and see what
I can
happens.
see you.
Yeah. Hi, Marilee. Who's with us so far?
We have Marilyn Laird.
Hi, Marilyn Laird. Love to have you here. I'm going to sing you a
We
special
have
tune.
Barbara Travers.
Oh, hi, BBT.
Woohoo!
Great to have you with us.
Fred Stevenson, who's very popular with the ladies. Nadata Mascarella.
Oh, hi. I need to know if that is Mrs. Bill Mascarella or Bill and or Bill's daughter. Longtime fans. We go back to the Edgewater days. Love them dearly. Kirkland days. I'd also like to know if Joanna Burke is in the house, because I promised Joanna Burke.
Okay, Liz and
something
Steph.
special.
Jeff Wilson.
Hi, Jeff Wilson.
Mike McGrath. I had a drummer named Mike McGrath, and his nickname was Monk, and he was crazy.
Well,
He got up off the drums one time, and we were playing a big room, big like gymnasium, and he got off the drums and played the wall all around the room.
did he really?
So Mike McGrath, good to see you.
Thanks for being here. Hi, Julie. Julie's here.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I don't know if Josh is still here. It's late in the KY Kentucky country.
He was.
He was? Excellent,
At
excellent.
the beginning, yeah. And Sandy Bates,
Sure he's hanging. Hi, Sandy.
Steve Sandy.
So Cousin
Love
Joanne, let me know if you're here.
Okay, Bill Bennett wants to hear Christmas in Caracas, so at
Bill
some
Bennett,
point.
you shall hear Christmas in Caracas. We're just going to make it as kind of an all-request show tonight. All right, so once again, Pamela Oland, if you're out there, let me know you're here. Where the heck was I going? Kay Schlegel's request is up next. I promised her I'd play my favorite Delbert McClinton song for her. So here it isn't. Special just for you. Something special just for you. Had a truck stop at toothpick and water. Hitch a ride with a fruit picker's daughter. Drove me through the night till the fruit got ripe. Gave me all I could eat for a quarter. All I could eat for a quarter. Next I hitched a ride with a hobo woman. Said she was from New Orleans too. But she did what you did, what you did, what you did, what you did. Bet you did, made me think of you. Yeah, baby, made me think of you. Yeah. Doing my best to get back to you. Ain't nothing I'd rather do. Be down here in the pouring rain, just trying to get just trying to get to you, trying to get to you. Doing my best to get back to you, ain't nothing I'd rather do. For me Sunday I'm gonna be there, honey, something special just for you. Something special just for you. Miss K, something special just for you. Doing my best to get back to you, ain't nothing I'd rather do. Look for me Sunday, I'm gonna Sunday, I'm gonna be there, honey. Something special just for you. Something special just for you. Doing my best to get back to you, nothing I'd rather do. Yeah. Man, I first saw Delbert do that with one of Delbert's breakout moments, 1979. He was on Saturday Night Live and he did that tune. And man, needless to say,
we bought the tape, the cassette.
needless to say, I became an instant Delbert McClinton fan.
Kay said thank you, and Fred Stevenson said one of his favorite Delbert songs.
That's a good song. Now, have we heard from Joanna Burke? Now, she's in the Eastern Time Zone, so she might not have hung there.
Vandermeer's here.
Vandermeer, hi, Mikey.
Michael McKinnon.
I got to do one for my Kentucky fans. The new day dawns. I am practicing my purpose once again. It is fresh and it is fruitful if I win, but if I don't, all will be well. Even though sometimes it might be hard to tell, and the fight can be as frustrating as hell, this I know. All will be well. All the children walking home past the factory see the light that's shining in my window as I write this song to you. All the cars rolling fast along the interstate feel the love that radiates, illuminating what I know is true. All will be well, even after all the promises you've broken to yourself. All will be well. You can ask me how, but only time will tell. The winter's cold, the frost it settles lightly on the trees, and the mass is just a moment I can seize until I know all will be well. I will turn and I will go and still I'll tell, 'cause this fight can be as frustrating as hell, but as I know, all will be well. And all the children walking home past the factory see the light that's shining in my window as I write this song to you. All the cars looking fast along the interstate feel the love that radiates, illuminating what I know is true. That all will be well, even after all those promises I've broken to myself. All will be well. You can ask me how, but only time will tell. All the children walking home past the factory see the light that's shining in my window as I sing this song for you. All the cars rolling fast rest along the interstate. Feel the love that radiates, illuminating what I know is true. All will be well, even after all the promises I've broken to myself. All will be well. You can ask me how, but only time will tell. You can ask me how, but only time will tell. Yeah.
Bill Bennett wants to know what that song is, and you got to tell him who it is.
It is a song by a band called the Gabe Dixon Band, a favorite of my buddy Josh in Louisville, Kentucky, one of our favorite bands. And you found out about them by watching the Craig Ferguson show.
They were on Craig Ferguson, and I went, whoa!
That's right. You know what? Since this is low tech night, hi Dean, I hope you're watching so you can see all the things that can go wrong.
Oh,
Let's say hi to Mary Lee on the Mare cam. Say hi, Mare. You put your own letters up tonight. You worked hard for this, so we got to give you a cameo. Okay?
Yeah.
And now back to our previous shot. Okay, what a crazy night. About 7:30, I tripped over something and cut out about 3 or 4 cameras. So I had to put that all back together, got it better just in time, and then for some reason the hookup would not shake hands. I have television lines here that were put in by Alexander Graham Bell's nephew. So we have to use special equipment, and every now and then we get caught with something looping back around. So just one of those deals. And Bill Bennett, the Gabe Dixon Band, this is really the only song that's like this on their record, but this was the song that got me so crazy about him when I heard this tune. And even though I expected more tunes like this on the album and didn't get it, still the album was just full of really creative songs. G-A-B-E, Gabe Dixon, D-I-X-O-N. And this was the song that kicked it. When you said that you were leaving, you're gonna be gone for a while. You know I really couldn't believe it. Put a cramp in my style, yeah, yeah. You got a job in California. You've been waiting my whole so long. You know I'll be here for you till you come. Till you're gone, I'll be by your side. Till you're gone, I'll be your big dog every night. All your Bennett, An Introduction to the Gabe Dixon Band.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy he plays great piano and he writes really interesting songs. Let me check.
You know who's here?
Why don't you tell me?
McNaughton!
McNaughton!
Aaron Gross.
Aaron's here.
Gary Raffinelli.
Talk to you later. Okay, Gary Raffinelli. Hang on a couple of songs. I got a song I want to do for Gary Raffinelli. Back me up a couple of people. You just said somebody's name that made me going to play a song.
Aaron.
Yeah, and Aaron. Talk to you later.
Oh.
Just before Aaron's name, you mentioned
McNaughton.
Shelley McNaughton. I've just completed another Civil War era song. Shelley McNaughton cut the most beautiful version of this for me. It's called Only a Waltz. And I had a dream about a woman standing alone on a dance floor. I wonder if the Zoom will work. See, I won't know for a while. I won't know until the monitor shows me here. We are really flying blind here tonight. I had a dream about a woman alone on a dance floor as the band was packing up circa 1865, 60. And this is the song that I woke up and wrote. We were in love and the world was at bay. We couldn't wait for the quick step to play, but someone else danced on your arms all too soon, leaving me humming a different tune. Now only a waltz will do. My love's no longer true. I close my eyes and in three-quarter time I can almost forget it was you. That's when I find you're still hard on my mind, leaving me broken too. Now only a waltz will do. Romantic fandangos, we danced the tangos till late in the night, with the stars for our light. But you played me sure for the fool all along. I've left here singing a different song, 'cause only a waltz will do. My love's no longer true. I glide across the floor and forget that you swore that my tears and my heartaches were through. But that's when I find you're still hard on my mind, leaving me broken too. Now only a waltz will do. Don't play a two-step. I found a new step, bit of a blue step I mean. So don't begin that beat with the foxtrot. I simply could not. And please understand, when you strike up the band, if the next one's for me, will you count 1, 2, 3? 'Cause only a waltz will do. My love's no longer true. I close my eyes Hey,
Okay,
I'm going
Liz loves that song. Joanna Burke is here.
Joanna Burke is here, okay. If you're wondering why I've disappeared off the camera, it's because I turned the heat on in this room this afternoon, and now it's...
Who needs it?
It's really hot in here now. So, okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Joanna Burke is here, and she asked me, my cousin, and she asked me if I would play a B.J. Thomas song. And I've never sung it, but it goes something like, and it's a Cynthia Weil Barry Mann song who wrote so many hit songs. It's just not even, can't even begin to count how many hit songs they wrote. They wrote for everybody from the Ronettes on, Righteous Brothers. But the song went, I just can't help believing when she smiles so soft and gently with a trace of misty morning and a promise of tomorrow in her eyes. I just can't help believing this time the girl is gonna stay. This time the girl is gonna stay for more than just a day. Oh, BJ, it's some cool records. I think it went, I just can't help believing when she slips a hand in my hand and it feels so small and helpless. Fold my fingers round it like a glove. I just can't help believing this time the girl is gonna stay. Oh, Joanne, this time the girl is gonna stay for more than just a day. This song is so close to one of my very favorite BJ, next to maybe Mighty Clouds of Joy. This song is so close to one of my very favorite BJ Thomas songs. It goes like this. You know who wrote this one, Marilyn?
No.
Your old friend Mark James.
Oh.
Mark James, who wrote, come on, think it's a big...
Some of my stuff.
He wrote some of your stuff, but he wrote an enormous hit for everybody thinks Willie Nelson wrote it, but it's You Were Always on My Mind. This is also a Mark James tune, one of my favorite B.J. Thomas songs. I can't stop this feeling deep inside me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright.
Mel just texted me and said that he just read that BJ has stage 4 lung cancer.
Oh, I'm so sorry. BJ was quite the brawler in his time.
He was. He recorded at American, like
American
I
Music
did,
Studios,
and
yes,
he and his
yeah.
brother would come in, and they'd love to go to bars and brawl.
Your producer, my producer, Mike Daniel,
Yeah.
he was BJ's roommate for a long time. And they actually, for a short while, lived above a bar in Mississippi.
How handy for them.
Well, this is the story as Mike used to tell it to me. So, BJ, look, any stories we tell about you are with great admiration. You've always been a fine vocalist, and I've always loved your records. So, back Barbara Trapp, as you might remember, we approached BJ to be involved in some golfing events with him. But his manager didn't like the fact that I had my glove on two different hands, what appeared to be two different hands on some of my CD. But that was because in order to make the graphics work, we had to flip a photo. And the photo that Mark Sterling had taken was so beautiful that we had to, we wanted to use it and flip it. And so apparently that was considered objectionable. But enough of that. Let's see. There's... Barbara Travers wants to hear... And Bill Bennett, don't hang in there. Christmas in Caracas is coming. The piano has been drinking. And my necktie is asleep. And the combo went back to New York. And the jukebox needs to take a leak. And the carpet needs a haircut. And the telephone's out of cigarettes. And the light man's blind in one eye. And he can't see out the other. And the piano tuner's got a hearing aid. And he showed up with his mother. 'Cause the piano has been drinking. The piano has been drinking. The piano has been drinking. Not me. Not me. The piano has been drinking. And you can't find your waitress with a Geiger counter, and you know she hates you and your friend, and you can't get served without her. The bouncer is some sumo wrestler, cream puff, Casper milquetoast. And my agent is a mental midget with the IQ of a goddamn fence post. As the piano has been drinking, the piano has been drinking, the cabana has been stinking, the banana has been shrinking. Yeah, that's real funny, lady. The piano has been drinking. Not me. Not me. Not me.
Kay Schlegel said, memories of the Edgewater. Let me see. Steph says takes her back to the Kirklander.
Well, one of my favorite things...
And Nadada says, Hector's. Did you play Hector's? No.
I actually did play Hector's one night. I did some kind of weird deal, a private party there one night. But mostly it was at Rodney's down the street. One of the reasons I loved doing that song in the old days was, you could smoke, and there was something about smoking during that song, an unfiltered cigarette. And at the end, I used to love to always go, not and then stub my cigarette out on the microphone. It's one way to make sure nobody else uses it. But of course, you palm the cigarette on the way to the mic, so you were stubbing the end that was in your mouth. Anyway, now you can't do that. I was wondering right towards the end of the song there, Marilee, how would I ever stub my cigarette out on the wireless microphone?
Dean's here.
Who's here?
Dean is on YouTube.
Hi, Dean. Oh, can only hang on for a minute. Thank you so long for hanging in there, Dean. I spoke to Connor tonight, and we're going to see each other tomorrow night. So,
I get my shot tomorrow.
That's right, Marilee gets her second shot tomorrow night. And let me check some more of the chat here. What do you want, Marsh? I'm in the weeds here.
We have some requests that would that have to tip $100 for these requests. So just
Well, I know that's not fair. People waited a long time.
oh, somebody wanted Angle.
I don't think they wanted to angle. I think they
I know what they wanted.
I think they wanted Angel, but I don't know it. It's a Stone song that was cut in Muscle Shoals.
Oh, Mix Meyer wants Crescent City Exile tunes, so at some
Okay.
point do something for him.
We were hoping during, Mick was paying attention during Hooked on a Feeling when it got to Good Love When You're All Alone. That is, we want Mick Meyer to identify this chord. It's a one, then a something else. So Mick needs to check in and tell you what that chord was. It's an old friend of ours. So, it's the same chord you hear on Give Me One Kiss and I'll Be Happy. Just to be with you. Okay, where were we?
Who wanted to hear You Can Leave Your Hat On?
That is if Kim Erickson tunes in. Thank you for your generous
Oh, we don't see her here.
contribution. Kim will check in. If she's here, she'll let us know.
Oh,
We got a Spinal Tap Smell the Glove request. So, but my amp only goes to 10. It doesn't go to 11. So
can we do... Oh. Shelley met you at Rodney's.
Did you really?
You just turned me way up.
I turned your monitor way up.
Oh, okay.
Live television once again, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see.
Mick says sus.
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 And Billy Mack says, try again.
Oh.
You're close. Okay. If I don't do it, I will not be able to think of anything else for a while. That's for my buddy Bill Bennett. Baseball season is upon us. And as you know, Mariner games are going to have 25%, they're going to allow 25% of capacity in the park, which if they do will, as you know, represent a significant increase in attendance this year. So we're kind of hoping that happens. April, 3-1 in May, 7 completes and 11 starts, and a 2.80 ERA. My slider breaking harder than a farm girl's heart. We came out of the gate like a 2-grand claimer, off to a record start. I threw inside, I threw outside, I went out there without fear. Even heard him whisper about Rookie of the Year. But now it's Christmas in Caracas, and I'm throwing winter ball. Now all these Venezuelans love me, 'cause I'm big and blonde and tall, and I throw smoke like they ain't seen since Pizarro's boys was here. in Caracas have a hot dog and a beer. 8th of June in Oakland, 3 outs from going 9. I reached back for something extra, 'cause the game was on the line. I threw the damnedest yellow hammer, and I fan Lansford like a bone. The catcher smiled and the skip went wild, but my elbow just went numb. The trainer took one look and said, well, I'll go to hell. You'll spend the All-Star break at home on the DL. And now it's Christmas in Caracas, and I'm throwing winter ball. All the Venezuelan Annies love me, 'cause there ain't nothing about me small. They ain't been as crazy since Concepcion was here. Christmas in Caracas, have a hot dog and a beer. 90 days in rehab, everyone I cursed. I don't know which I hated more, the cortisone or the nurse. But I swore one day I'd be well, so I hung with it. Yes, I hung with it. We were in the race, seemed to be worth the whole goddamn career. Might even be some award for rookie comeback of the year. I took the mound in September underneath the harvest moon, but after 5 earned runs in 3 1/3, I knew it was too soon. But in the 6th, the fellas got me 7. Yes, and that would have to do, 'cause we all knew damn well by then that I was through. And now it's Christmas in Caracas, and I'm playing winter ball. All these Venezuelans love me, 'cause I'm big and blonde and tall, and I throw smoke like they ain't seen since Bizarro's boys was here. Christmas in Caracas, Feliz Navidad from Caracas. Ho, 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 it's Christmas in Caracas. Have a hot dog and a beer.
You complete me. Okay, so somebody's here. Ryan Evans.
Hi, Ryan. The Masters is coming up, so we got a request for a golf tune. So we're going to do a golf tune here in just a minute. But Marilee, I think you should join us, because we're so late getting started. You probably ought to come up and join us real quickly here.
Stumble up to the piano.
Slither. Now,
okay, I'll be right with you.
This is what you NBA's fans call a 20-second timeout. I'll still be with you on audio. But, let's see, we even had a special camera that I put in this week, spent hours putting it, so that you would actually be able to see this moment when I hike over to the studio refrigerator and magically appear. I say the magic words, Alvin Davis. And what appears? Steve Tangy.
The doctor's in the house.
The doctor is in the house.
Somebody actually asked for Angel, which is not going to happen, but...
It's very nice of them to ask.
Very nice of you to ask.
Come on up here and join us, Marilee, and
Okay.
we're gonna do a couple of tunes. I'll do a song while we give you a chance to get on up here. And this is a song of mine that I wrote with Brandon Watts and Preston Glass. Brandon, a great writer out of Birmingham, Alabama, and we do send our prayers to all the people in northern Alabama and northwestern Georgia and South Carolina and all the people. If you've never been through a tornado, if you've never seen it approach, you have no idea of how terrifying it is. And what you really don't have any idea of is how it goes from way over there where you see it to right up on your ass in what seems like seconds. So I hope Brandon, I hope your whole family down in Birmingham is fine. My friends, all my friends in Birmingham. And the great producer, writer, arranger, Mr. Preston Glass. We all wrote this one together. And it's called, before I start again, I want to let you know it's been recorded by the Spinners and be released on their CD that's coming out this summer. So here you go. It's called Leftover Tears. You're right, Steve Jenkins. 23 flavors. All right, now. And the company saying, keep crying, leftover tears. Something strange keep happening here. Leftover from yesteryear. Baby, say I can't stop crying, leftover tears. I deleted your number 4 weeks ago, 'cause I thought I wouldn't see you no more. But the feeling came back, felt kind of strange. Now you got me switching lanes. Baby, you've been on my mind all the time, and I don't know why. Keep on telling you I keep crying, left all the tears. Hey, 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 yeah. All right. Hi, it's time to welcome Marilee to the stage.
Okay, I brought the Liz's angel.
No, really, I'm gonna kill a light out here because we're getting awfully washed out. Can you still see all right?
Liz's angel.
Okay.
What am I doing?
You're crawling around
I
a
gotta put my
piano,
box down.
stepping on all the wires. You're doing just fine.
Okay.
Let's move this. It's just, this is whatever can go wrong will go wrong nights, so just enjoy yourself.
Just enjoy myself.
We're going to start, Marilee, with one of your records from early 70s. Was this record out? No, this was the follow-up to
69.
Angel, wasn't it?
69. Oh. Okay.
And I really like
See,
this
it's so
song.
far away, they can't really see what I'm doing, so.
Well, neither can you, so it all works out.
Oh, I'm wearing a Connie Lehman design.
Are you really?
Oh, the ring. You can't see the ring either. See the ring? Matching pendant. She does fine silversmith work.
I think if I go to maybe that setting. Okay, I'm trying
What was
to get...
that feedback?
Don't worry about that. I'm just trying to get you some light for your ring. Okay?
Okay,
Never mind.
okay. Something's
You
sticking.
want some light for your ring? Here. We'll give you the
Oh.
we'll give you the lights back.
Oh, that's horrible. Okay. I can't remember who wrote this. Very nice lady named Donna wrote this. It was a follow-up to Angel about a woman dating a married man. Shame. Shame, shame. Oh, but it's sad. Oh, is that me?
I'm gonna get
Something squealing.
I'm gonna get one of those things that they give to people with debt who got to keep their braces in place. That's what I'm gonna get you. You see,
I'm new at this.
a headset mic is not about whether it's going to mess up your hair. So let's try this again.
Okay, everybody sing along when we get to the chorus. My life is spent in great anticipation, but it's a hopeless situation. Where will he be when he's not here with me? We ride the night, hiding from tomorrow. Our love that's only borrowed. Who'll fill our need when he's not here to hold me? I never was that kind of woman, but look at what he's done to me. I never was that kind of woman. What other kind of woman can I be? We ride the night, hiding from tomorrow, on love that's only borrowed. Who fills our need when he's not here to hold me? I never was that kind of woman, but look at what he's done to me. I never and flowers. And as I hear his footsteps softly fading, my heart knows I'll be waiting, wanting him and waiting. I never was that kind of woman, but look at what he's done to me. I never was that kind of woman. What other kind of woman can I be? Oh, I never was that kind of woman. But look at what he's done to me. I never was that kind of woman. What other kind of woman can I be? Can I be?
All right. Nice arrangement. Now, Marilee, a song you cut a few years ago. Oh, does that make you sad? That sad song?
That's so sad. Okay. So
Time to
let's
get
get
happy.
happy. All right. This is a song produced by a wonderful fellow from Texas named Scott somebody.
Oh, my goodness.
Scott Parker. That was his name. And I've always wanted to do a song like this, and nobody else, none of my other producers ever saw me work, so we cut a lot of ballads. But
It's because you always refer to them as Denny somebody or Mike somebody or Chips
well,
somebody.
the mind is a terrible thing to waste, and it's going. But anyway, my friend Dave Callahan brought this fellow in from Texas and produced 3 cuts on me in Portland at Dead Aunt Thelma's studio with some players from Quarter Flash. And
Swallow my pride. I'll mess it up about you.
so anyway, it's called We Can Dream. Good luck. In my room, got my letters spread out on my bed, imagining your face now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You've been very kind.
Thank you, and now back to the
I'm not used to this at all.
back to the memory chair. Well, let's-
see, I'm like this, and then
well, that's because, see, I told you it has to be worn like this, and for weeks you wore it like this, and now you're wearing it around your neck. It's not a neck. Never mind.
It's not a neck thing.
Thank you.
How's that?
Well, I think you'll need to see that over there, and then you'll understand how that is.
All right, I'm done.
We'll show you that on the replay.
I need to go back to my box.
Well, I know it's getting late for everybody. It's 10 o'clock already. Hey, Joseph Sullivan is here. It's actually good morning for where he is. Connie. Marilee, according to Steve Tengi,
Yes?
that song was written by Donna Weiss and Mary Lanobsky.
Oh, I only met Donna Weiss.
Well,
I'm
there
glad
you
to
go.
know she
Mary
had-
Weiss and Mary Lanobsky
All right.
and Donna Weiss. Thank you, Steve Tengi.
I hope they both got lots of royalties from that.
Steve has also got lots of information for us all the time. So we appreciate that. So I know it's getting late for everybody out there, but I'm going to sing a few more songs just to make up for this being a one-camera broadcast. If you had any idea how hard I worked this week to get a whole new set of multicam broadcasts for you. But, you know, that's kind of how it goes once in a while. And we got to check something here. Connie sent me a list this week, Marilee, of songs of mine that I have been forgetting to sing.
Oh.
So I got to find the list. Next week she's going to send me an email.
That did, Connie.
Next week she's going. Oh, you know what is just hilarious? Everybody knows about this ship that is stuck in the Suez Canal.
Oh, yeah.
I was reading an article the other day about kids, little school kids, you know, kindergarten through second grade, that age group, and their suggestions on how to get the ship unstuck. You know, can't a couple of guys just stand on the dock and give the back end a big push? I guess you had to read it. So, Connie, the list, now Connie's going to have to send me an email about how to find the list that I've been forgetting to. So, I already pulled one out for you, though, tonight, Connie. So let's see if I can think of another one from back their ways. Marilee, anybody check in?
Susan Donahoe.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan. And, you see, I've been absent here. Okay. Mr. Vandermeer.
Hi, Mikey.
Hi, Mikey. So
We got to do the Cougar fight song for Mike Vandermeer. Fight, fight, fight for Washington State. Win the victory. Fight, fight, fight for Washington State. I got to skip to the part where you're there at Martin Stadium and all 76 strong start going. W-A-S-G-H-T-N-O. Oh, wait a second. Let me try that again. W-H-E. Oh, wait, there's no E in it. Hang on. Okay. C-O-O-O.
G.
Washington State and victory.
He's...
No. Wrong email, Connie. Man, I'm cashed tonight. I still don't know if Pamela Olin...
Connie wants to know if you can give him a tip jar.
No, I can't.
He can't do anything.
I can't do anything.
He's completely technologically
Hamstrung tonight.
hamstrung. Zach Eisenberg is here.
Hi, Zach. No, but if people want to send something to Venmo, they can do it at Billy Mac Songs. If they want to send something by Zelle, they can go to billymac at billymac.com. And if they want to use PayPal, they can go to paypal.me/ the usual thing you do, and then Billy Mac Songs.
And Diana Walker. Diana Walker is here. She wanted Angle.
I just don't know it. I don't know much from around that Wild Horses period, you know. So I got to do.
Did you do a Crescent City song for
No, that's coming up next.
Mick?
I got one for Randy and Cheryl. You ask me if there'll come a time, and I'll grow tired of you. Never, my love. Never, my love. You ask me if I'll change my mind. I won't require you. Never, my love. Never, my love. What makes you think love will end when I've asked you to spend your life with me? All right.
Hey, Jeff Kathan is here.
Jeff Kaysen?
Oh my God, Jeff.
Oh my goodness. He is the... No, Jeff Kathan, not with a T, not an S. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, T. No point.
Okay.
Jeff Kathan, what a groove to have you here tonight.
Mary Sutton.
A great drummer and a wonderful guy, you know, teaches, helps people out. Just a good soul, a good spirit. And we should do a little taste stuff for him. It's been so long. always think,
Oh, we saw Jeff with
always think of you with a smile.
Paul Rogers.
I should have checked my phone, Marilee, to see if Pamela Olin checked in with me.
I don't know, but Ellen Dernberger's here, Neil Storm, Susan Fortis.
Randy Austin just sent me a thank you text.
Brad Hartman. Hi, Brad.
Hi, Brad. I'm sorry, you just told me a few names. Would you mind giving those to me?
Susan Fortis.
Hi, Susan.
Ellen Dernberger.
Hi, Alan. Thank you for joining in.
Ellen. That's Ellen. Brad Hartman. Neil Storm. Mary Sutton. Lynn White.
Lynn White. Hi, Lynn. Mary Sutton, I hope you're doing good. Connie wants to hear this one. I originally wrote this one for Jennifer Warren. But she didn't hear it. Everybody knows it's easy in the short run. Gets a little tougher when time is a test. If you're sure better bring out your best. I'm not accepting any less, girl. Have you got the heart to stay forever? Have you got the heart to help me hold this line? Are we gonna buy strength to make a love that stands apart? I wanna know, have you got a heart? Have you got a heart? Meet so many people in the moment. I'm looking for somebody to look to invest their time. If you're real, you gotta know it, and I'll lay it on the line. So I'm gonna ask you one more time, girl. Have you got the heart to sing forever? Have you got the heart to help me hold this line? How we gonna find the strength to make a love that stands apart? Wanna know, have you got the heart to believe it's true? One love, only one love will do. I gotta hear from you. Have you got the heart? How you gonna find the strength to make a love that stands apart? I wanna know, have you got the heart to believe it's true? The heart, hear what I'm telling you. The heart, standing and seeing through, knowing this love, only this love will do. I gotta hear from you. Have you got the heart to say forever? Have you got the heart to help me hold this line? How we gonna find a strength to make a love that stands apart? I wanna know, have you gotta know, have you got the heart? The heart.
Chris Morgan just let us know that Paul Rogers lives in Cedro Willie.
Oh,
So I'm going to be making a trip up to Cedro Willie.
yes. Well, I got a song that's going to be coming out that I wrote with Paul in mind. So maybe I'll do that in a little while. But Mick, it's really late on the East Coast, and Mick has been waiting for a Crescent City Exile tune
Yeah.
forever.
What's the matter with you? Oh.
So let's do one.
Jamie Rondeau is here.
What's a good Louisiana name?
Rondeau with an X.
You know, when you're in Louisiana and you see a car being towed, the sign on the back says INTEAUX.
Oh,
That's for sure.
Cute.
Yeah, you're right.
that's cute.
Yeah, you're right. Our Sunday night show, Sweet Soul Sundays. I have no idea what I'm going to do yet. Haven't had the chance to think about it. I've been working on this. If you knew what went on this week, you would know that I am crazed and grabbing the wrong notebooks and everything else. So, of course, this will be the show that the record company will be watching. Tell you what I'd like to do for Mick. I'm going to do a special song. This is from my forthcoming record. This is a song I wrote about, everybody in New Orleans was so displaced. The city has never really quite been the same since Katrina. And I know a lot of New Orleans songwriters have their pre-K and post-K songs, so maybe this is one of my post-K songs. Called My Old Gentilly Home. It's for you, Brother Mick. Them old cypress sideboards, painted white, neath the flickering of that dim street light, trimmed up all nice in lavender blue, and on the porch a simple bench for two. And as I pull up to that drive, I'm so glad to be alive, for I am back in my old Gentilly home. I never dreamed back when I bought her she would see so much hell and so much high water. I suppose heaven had its plans, like me and you. Here she still stands. As I climb those creaking stairs, my darling girl is waiting there, and I am back in my old Gentilly home. Sometimes she shakes in the wind, and I swear she won't last long, but her roof don't take no water, and her foundation's strong. Back in the kitchen, there's a glow, something cooking there, I know. Smell of peppers in the pans, all stirred by loving hands. And as I walk in through that door, my heart is grateful just once more. 'Cause tonight we'll sleep in dreams so deep, knowing the rest of the troubles in the world can't keep. For I I am back in my old Chantilly home. I am back in my old Chantilly home. Yeah, Mick. Okay, again late, I think, for most everybody. Gee, Merry Christmas. Is it 10:45? 10:25. Oh, let's keep going then.
Okay, I'm just gonna. You tell me to tell you what requests come in.
Yeah, if I can get to them, I will.
Okay. Steve Tenji wants "Blame It on the Bossa Nova."
Blame it on the bossa nova and its magic spell. Blame it on the bossa nova that she did so well. Oh, it all began with just one little dance, but soon we ended up without our pants. Blame it on the bossa nova. Need that something. Now, Marilyn, I need your help right here. Was it the moon? No, no.
Oh, no.
Or the stars above?
No, no.
All you gotta do is go, no, no, the bossa nova. Okay, let's try again.
No.
Was it the moon?
No, no, the bossa.
Or the stars above? No, no, the bossa nova. It did not. No, no, the bossa nova. The dance of love. Oh, I began with just one little dance.
About your pants.
But soon we ended up without our pants. Blame it on the bossa nova. The dance of love. You get 10 Edie Gourmet points. Oh, Annette must have.
Oh, yeah. Steve Tenji says, hey, Annette did that song.
Well, Annette may have recut it, but the hit was Edie Gourmet. If I'm not mistaken. I could
Yes.
I could be wrong, but.
No, you're right. What is Summer Nights? Summer Nights. Susan Walker wants Summer Nights.
That's a song, I don't know. It's a song from Greece. I think. Summer nights. Oh, those summer. Tell me more, tell me more. I honest to God, I've done it a couple of times, but. You know the song I actually like from Greece is the one about if you're see I don't know this one da, 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 da. Point yourself if you're filled with an erection, you're too shy to convey. Point that thing in her direction. Feel your way. Better shape up, 'cause she needs a man who can keep her satisfied. What's the name of that? You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you to everybody who waited so long tonight. Thank you everybody who hung in there. Really appreciate it. Joseph Sullivan. Josh, are you still awake? I'm wondering. Liz, I wish I knew a Dick Van Dyke song for you. I would do it. Stephanie, you're kind enough to remind you about the donations banner, but we only have one camera and none of that. I don't think any of that is actually working. No. Well, I don't know. I just pressed the button and it might. I'm watching the monitor to find out, but then you get to sit through the same 15
Mine's frozen,
seconds.
so I can't tell.
All right, we haven't done a Beatles.
Susan Walker wants Alan Toussaint.
Well, we can do that. We can do an Alan Toussaint song.
Make it peppy.
Yeah, let me do the Alan Toussaint song right after. Well, this is an Alan Toussaint song. A lot of people don't know this is an Alan Toussaint song.
Steve Tenji says that March 26, 2000, they blew up the Kingdom.
And, okay, here's a trivia question. A lot of mariners lost their former place of employment when the Kingdom was blown up, but one mariner lost his former place of residence. Wonder if any of my baseball fans out there know what former mariner lost his former residence when the Kingdom blew up.
Vanilla?
No, not All right, Susan Walker, here's an Alan Toussaint song. Tonight's the night we're gonna make it happen. Tonight we'll put all other things aside. Give in this time and show me some affection. Going for the just tonight. I want to feel you, hold you, wrap my arms around you. I want to squeeze you, tease you. I just can't get enough. And if you move real slow, take it slow. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, I think I like it. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I want you, baby, don't you know that you're so special? My heart is blue every time you hear. Don't you know it's time we made it happen? Time for us to step beyond the fear. I want to please you, tease you, love my arms around you. I want to squeeze you, please you. I just can't get enough, and if we'll move, let's go, take it slow. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, I think I like it. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited, excited. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I want you. Man, I haven't even thought of that song in
I used to do that.
decades. Yes, you did.
We have guesses on the Kingdom resident.
And what are the guesses?
Travers guesses the moose.
The moose is actually a very good guess and a funny guess, but no, it wouldn't.
Chris Morgan guesses Bobby Ayala.
Bobby Ayala, you know, give Bobby Ayala some credit, Mariner fans. Without his it's a 13 saves and half a dozen wins or so in 1995, we wouldn't have won the pennant.
Okay, Michael McKinnon guesses Richie Sexton.
Richie Sexton. That's a surprised you didn't guess Richie Sexton.
And
Actually,
Chris Morgan guesses Tino or Jose Cruz Jr.
okay, the actual answer is none other than the hero of Game 7 of the 1960 World Series of the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the New York Yankees. A man who, rather than rent an apartment that year, put a cot in the Kingdom locker room and slept on it all summer. The man with the great hands at second base, Bill Mazeroski.
Oh my God.
Bill Mazeroski decided just to say heck with it. He was only going to be in town. They had a weird schedule that year, and he was never going to be in town for more than about 9 or 10 days at a time. So he said, heck with it. I'm just going to sleep in the locker room.
Was he the one with a weight problem?
No. And if he did, I certainly wouldn't mention it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm throwing stones.
Yes. Is Marilyn Laird still with us, do you know?
I don't know.
Joseph Sullivan is here. Well, thanks, Liz. I'm glad we're a hoot tonight because we are overcoming some obstacles tonight.
Connie says it's in your book, but I forgot who it was. It's in your book.
Is it in the book?
She says it is.
Show them the product. Show them the book. My oh my, the Dave Niehaus story. I don't know whether I would have put that in print or not. By the way, if you have had what I hope is the pleasure of reading the book, you'll notice that every chapter is named after a song. And I just opened to this chapter about Dave and his fabulous wife Marilyn. And that chapter is named after the song One Great Love, which was a favorite song of J. Michael Kenyon, my editor, and his fabulous wife Joan.
Marilyn Laird is here.
Hi, Marilyn. I gotta do something bluesy for Marilyn. So let's do this one. I haven't used any tracks but once tonight. So let's do this one for Marilyn Laird. And I know my buddy Mike McKinnon. He wrote me about this song this week. Oh, stop, will you? He wrote me about this tune. I'm so glad he liked it. And Mike is quite a writer himself and a extremely literate man. So anytime you get one of those, you like it. My whole world is blue. Blue house on the corner. Blue car parked outside. Blue dress on the woman in the window with the light blue eyes. Blue cloth on a table.
McKinnon wants to know if you've recorded that song.
Yes, it's going to be out later this summer. My release schedule for the year is hopefully by mid-May we're going to have Crescent City Exile out. That is going to be followed by a blues, pop, soul, funky record called, title track will probably be Better Man for Loving You. And that song is going to be on that second CD, which I hope will be released in mid-July. But within about, who knows? Just the workload is a little crazy right now. But my new website will debut, and I'll let you know on the show when it does. And a lot of songs will be made available to you in advance of their actually being released on a CD. Okay. Steve Tenge asked, one of his guesses would Dick Williams. I have some very funny Dick Williams stories, some of which I can't say, which I can't tell. But Dick Williams, the night we became friends, he was sitting just a few feet from the piano, and we shared a genuine disdain for the New York Yankees. And, you know, at that time, the New York Yankees at the stadium, they played the song New York, New York every 5 minutes. And they particularly played it when the Yankees won. So if you hated the Yankees, you hated that tune. And Dick Williams was right near me, and a guy came up, and he threw $5 down on the piano, and he goes, New York, New York. And he walks away, and he comes back a couple of songs later, and he throws down another $5, and he goes, New York, New York. So he's only said 8 words to me. So the second time he goes, New York, New York. I looked at him, I said, excuse me. He says, yeah. I said, I think you should know I'm $90 from knowing it. And Williams just split a gut. Williams and Niehaus were both sitting together, and they just split a gut. And that's how I got to know Dick Williams. Because I said, hey, pal, I'm $90 from knowing that tune. So there you go. All right, we're going to wind it up here in just a minute. But there's a couple of songs. I've been thinking about my friend Randy Austin, and it's been making me think of the song. I'll probably mung it up. It's been so long. Randy, I don't know why I've thought of you this week. I've thought of this song. 805. I guess you're leaving soon. I can't go on without you. It's useless to try. Guess I better take it up. To love you was so good. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's just start over in a better key. 8. No, that's not going to do either. I don't mind. 805. There we go. I guess you're leaving soon. I can't go on without you. It's useless to try. To love you was so good. To keep you would be so wonderful. Here is my heart that I give, it's all that I have. Please change your mind before my sunshine is gone. Do you think you could try? Do you think you could try? Do you think you could try? 805. I guess you're leaving soon. I can't go on without you. It's useless to try. Please change your mind could try? Do you think you could try? Do you think you could try? 805. I guess you're leaving goodbye.
What is that?
Moby Grape.
Oh, you're kidding me.
To Mr. Williams, we send it out with love
Oh.
and respect.
Are you going to tell everybody what you're going to do on Sunday?
No, I don't know what I'm going to do on Sunday yet. It's going to be Sweet Soul Sundays. And I've been so crazed this week. I can't tell everybody because it's a surprise what's coming, and it's all covered up right now, what's going to go on. But it literally took 3 solid days and nights to get done. Had the last piece I pick up tomorrow, so I haven't thought about it yet.
Okay.
So send me an email, billymac@billymac.com. Hey, Billy Mac, Sweet Soul Sundays this week should be... Oh, Randy just sent me a note. Yeah, Moby Grape, that's... And I've had the pleasure of being on stage with Jerry a couple of different times, and he's just a remarkable guitar player and a wonderful human being. So glad you liked that one, Randy. Thank you. On one of these Sundays, it's going to be, I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want me to. It's going to be Al Green. One of these Sundays, it's going to be. It's going to be Donny Hathaway. Donny's great version of the John Lennon song. We got a key. Well, we know it's not that key. I was dreaming of the past. Thought I found myself in there. Called Jealous Guy, John Lennon tune that Donny Hathaway just tore it up on. And of course, the song, people often ask me, what would you like to be the last song you ever sing? I've been asked that on a number of occasions, and one of my candidates is a Donny Hathaway song called Giving Up. So very hard to do. When you really love someone, hey, giving up. First time I ever heard it, Shelley Pope, the great New Orleans DJ, played it. And Shelley was one of those screaming DJs who would yell in between the lines of the song. So when you heard this play on Shelley Pope's show, it went like this. Giving up. That's right, Johnny, give it up. It's so hard to do. Tell us, Donnie, tell us how hard it is. When you really love someone. That's right, when you love someone. You just scream. And this song killed me so much. I was in my Ford Thunderbird that I'd gotten for $50 from a gal who didn't want to fix the battery on it. And the windshield wipers wouldn't go off, so I had to tie them together. But it was a 72 Thunderbird. I mean, it was broke. What can I say, you know? And so this record had AM, FM radio, and Shelley Pope was on FM at the time. And this record came on. I remember I was way out east New Orleans, and this record came on. I had to pull my car off the road. I couldn't. It tore me up so much. But my light of hope is burning dim. I mean, I just went out of my mind. It's like the first time I ever saw Benny Spellman. It's all I wanted to be, was a soul singer from that moment forward in my life. All right, time to go, everybody. Thank you for staying with us. Steph, Great to have you with. Just so, since I can't put it up on the screen, if you'd like to help out tonight, Venmo at Billy Mac Songs, Zelle is Billy Mac at BillyMac.com, PayPal is PayPal.me// I gotta do it your way / Billy Mac Songs. So thank you, Josh, for the new graphic this week. I'm sorry I wasn't able to put it up. I'll get it up next week. And we'll see you Sunday night at 6 o'clock. It's so weird now that it's daylight savings time. And trust me, we're going to try and get the internet hooked up. We're going to start about 4 o'clock. Even if I have to use up 2 extra hours of bandwidth, I'm going to figure out what in the world is going on. I love you all. Love one another. Be safe. Get your shots. All right? Get your shots. And even after you get your shot, wear your mask. All right? Don't be messing around. Still wear your mask. Still social distance. You know, keep playing by the rules. This isn't going to be over for a while yet. And that does mean I get to keep doing internet shows for you. And because I know nobody's going to go to a nightclub anytime soon, because the first guy starts coughing, there's going to be a race for the elevator. Marilyn, anything you want to say?
Oh, I'm just so sorry you didn't get to see my outfit.
Well, there it is.
I'll have to repeat, I guess, because these are stars. Yours aren't sequins, Mel.
Show them your Connie pendant.
My Connie pendant.
Connie Lehman.
And my mutilated quartz ring that Connie made.
Mutilated?
Rutilated.
I'm just kidding, I know.
Rutilated quartz. Don't
be rutilating my quartz.
I got my new 2 hummingbird feeders today, so the hummingbirds will stay.
Okay.
I don't know what else.
Sorry, that's not as good a story as before. That's what happens when the stories go off the rails.
I know. I
got an attachment on the camera.
Sorry,
you know.
I just ramble.
People often ask me, "What happened? Did we hang up on each other on my cell phone?" I always say, "No, this conversation got really boring, abject."
Is that aimed at you?
I don't know. I'll know in a second.
I bet it's not. Looks like it's aimed down.
Well, I'll go back and fix it. How's this for live television? Everybody's just going, you know, Billy Mac.
So all the mystery's gone.
We've had enough, Billy Mac. We're just checking out.
We're the mystery. There's no mystery.
We're going to go to bed. There, that's going to do it.
Okay.
Thank you, buddy. Let's give you a nice good night song, shall we?
Thank you all for being here. I love you.
I'm going to do this because I opened the show with this last week. I think it was last week. And I loved it. I loved doing this song. And I can send you home by reminding you that this is true. Okay? So don't forget. It's getting better all the time. Better. It's getting better all the time. Better. Getting so much better all Sunday night at 6. You know I love you. You know I appreciate the chance to sing for you. And I got to admit, it's getting better, a little better, all the time. Oh, I admit it's getting better, a little better. Since you've been mine, it's getting so much better all the time. Well, Marilee,
Yeah?
say goodnight.
Good night, everybody. See you Sunday!
Hang on, we're going to have to do it this way tonight, Marilee. Oh, I'm in your light. It's Sunday night. Sweet Soul Sunday. Thank you, Connie Neiman. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Joseph Sullivan. Thank you, Steve Kennedy. Thank you, Chris Morgan. Thank you, Josh. Kevin Lynn.
You're the jerk!
Thank you, Dick Van Dyke. Thank you, Marilyn Lynn. Peace.
Peace out! Are we off?
Yep.
Connie said people thought some lights were washing you out, but
They were.
Connie says we are not off. our lives.